Alright guys, welcome back. How are you guys doing? Right now I'm basically just about to go on a little drive. I've been home all day, just kind of organizing the garage a bit. I'll show you guys it. Alright, so you guys can't really tell right there, but I've organized the garage as much as I could to just be able to fit the Integra in there. I still got to clear out a few items on there so you guys can see. I've been busy, guys. And I guess that's one of the reasons why we're going to go ahead and just vlog. As you guys have seen on Nick's video and Kevin's video, they've been over at to the garage for a few modifications here and there. As you guys saw, we did the front mount intakes on Nick's G80, and then the following day we did the steering wheel install. You guys appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given me on my Instagram and my YouTube channel as well, so thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate you guys, which is why I need to go ahead and give you guys an update video. So basically, as you guys have seen, I've been working on a couple of cars. With me being gone for a few weeks, I came back to a little work and a lot of motivation to get the work done. So at the same time, it's given me the opportunity to get my garage organized. We got both cars being able to park in there. I got a lot more stuff that needs to go. I need to clean up the G80 wheels, throw them back on, clean out the HREs, maybe perhaps for something new along the way. You guys gotta stay tuned. Right now I'm just gonna go ahead and go grab a little coffee, maybe something to eat. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get into this video. So as you guys have seen, I've been working on Nick's video, and I've also had the opportunity to work on Fat Chuck's car, as you guys will see in this footage that I will throw in on there. We have done quite some modifications to his beautiful G80 M3 in a wildberry color, beautiful spec. Definitely very happy to see that on the road. Gonna see it a lot on many events, so stay tuned for that, you guys. There's plenty of content for that on the way. It's gonna be coming by to the garage as well, so we're gonna do more modifications. Now let's get into the G80 right now. The G80, as you guys can see maybe through the window, it's a little dirty. It needs love right now. Unfortunately, I ran out of my soap that I use for this car. I use Reset. Usually for me, it's always a two-step process for the wash. I'll do a first wash just with the gun and water, and then the next one will be a procedure with 2 buckets, and then after that we dry the car. So again, it's a very lengthy process, and I also like to remove the wheels and get everything cleaned up.
Oh shit, I feel like I'm there now.
Just to get everything ready for whether it's an event, we have a show going on, whatever it might be.
Douchebag.
A few weeks, actually, I don't know how long. It seems like weeks ago, but it's been a week ago. A week ago, I went ahead and I unfortunately hit an object on the road.
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go? Nope.
For me, I think it was like a wheel chock. There was a truck in front of me on the freeway, and he was on the left far lane, and I happened to be right behind him. It hit the corner of the lip and just a little bit of the bumper. Now, luckily, we do have PPF all around the car, including the carbon fiber parts, but unfortunately, this impact did damage the carbon fiber. So if I have to buy another OEM lip, I'm gonna be looking at upwards of $2,500 plus tax. This is a very painful damage that the G80 has undergone.
I relive it every night.
So as far as some of the modifications that we're going to be doing that I already have on hand are these easy door lock pins that I'm going to be replacing possibly today, because I've had these door lock pins for months now, and I'm getting annoyed that I have them in the trunk and not on the car. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let me just get back to the house. We'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll tell you what other modifications we're going to be doing to the G80. As I already have them at home, I just really need to install them. And yeah, let's go ahead and make it back to the house. Alright guys, we're back at the garage. I've been doing some go-kart racing, and these guys actually, they play some of the footage from our races, so it's a lot of fun just to kind of see what we do on the go-kart track, and you know, it's a lot of fun. But anyways, we're back at the garage. We're gonna go ahead and do what I mentioned we're gonna be doing, and that is we're gonna be switching out the door lock pins. We got the BMW M1s in the garage, and I think I mentioned before, it's been sitting there for months. Like I said, we got helmets, and then we have the door lock pins. So we had to get 2 boxes just because, again, we have a 4-door, and as you guys can see, these little paw prints, these are from my cat. This fool is brave by walking on my car, but as you guys can see, there's really no scratches. All he really does is leave a lot of dirt debris on the way. So I've had him for about 6 to 7 years, so yeah, he's pretty familiar with all the cars. But nevertheless, I haven't seen a scratch on these cars, knock on wood. He continues his streak. But let's go ahead and open up one of these boxes. These are going to be the new door locking pins. Is that a scratch on one of them? Nope, just a smudge. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a set of vice grips. I'm going to go ahead and just grab the very top of this locking pin, and then I'm going to pry up. The most difficult one will be in the back right here, just because it's going to be right close to the back window. So do yourself a favor and protect the back window when you do this process if you have a 4-door. I'm going to go ahead and just set this camera down for a bit. I'm going to get everything set up for the rears, and then the front's going to be straightforward. Only the rear that I need to just have a little extra more protection. But with that being said, you guys know that we have the oil cooler right there and the transmission cooler as well, so that's going to be going on the G80. I foresee that going in the next few days. Might just take a weekend and get some of these components installed. I really need to get them on the car. I will say this, the PPF has done what it needs to do, and that is to protect the car, the paint. And again, we're just going to be replacing everything. The lip took a massive blow, as you guys can see, and then right there, that's the little nick that we got. But as you guys can see, it got mostly on the PPF. New PPF on the new lip, new slip low, which is what we're also missing underneath. I believe the vents are okay, so unless they need to be redone, we'll go ahead and redo those. But everything else, again, it's PPF, it's protected. The headlights, the carbon fiber eyelids, the grills, the vents. That's why you guys pay so much money, to make sure that you guys protect the paint. Let's go ahead and get into the real nifty stuff. Alright guys, so I'm not going to reuse these door lock pins, and to give you guys a better idea of what I'm going to be doing and how I'm going to be replacing these, I'm going to be using these vice grips, and I'm going to make sure to leave the opening just a little smaller than that. So I got to make some adjustments. I'm going to put some painter's tape back here on the back window. Alright guys, so now that I have my vice grips to the setting that I want, I'm just going to go ahead and grab just right there, just like that, and then we're going to pull straight up. Oh, there it is. That's number 1. Let's get on to number 2. Uh-oh, I got scared. Told Don't worry, little guy. Come here. Come here. There we go. Alright. Easy. Yeah, there it is, you guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set these down. Get my new pins ready. Alright, so as you guys can see, these look so much better than these basic pins. Now, I know at first, when I first saw these, I'll be honest, I wasn't too fond of them, but when I first installed it on my buddy Jay's car on his beautiful M3, I was sold on it, and I knew I had to get it. So I did it on the M4. I didn't get a chance to do it right before Beamer Invasion, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. The best part about these is that it actually comes with a little protective film over the lettering. So whenever I'm ready to remove the film, which you guys already know, I'm probably never gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this on. And just like that, as you guys just saw, that's one. I'm gonna take you guys with me for the next one. And let me show you guys what it actually looks like. You guys are gonna be so jealous. Except for Dark Knight's pop prints. There you go. Actually, I think he came by because he knew that this modification needed to be done. He's like, yo, fool, you need to address this ASAP. So, let's go over to the other side. Let's get the pin up. There we go. That's what she said. Now, you guys see it's all lined up. And then we just press down, making sure everything's in the position. And then we just press down. And see, as you guys see, we bottomed out. That's because it already locked. Boom. Make one more adjustment. And we're set. Same thing with the other side. Oh, these look so good. Alright, now let me go ahead and share with you guys what I'm gonna do to get it done in the rear. Alright, so now for the back, that's what I ended up doing for the rear. It might seem like an overkill, but the only reason why I went ahead and put blue tape is because when I go up when I pull up with the vice grips, the last thing I want to do is hit the window and scratch the film on the window tint. So this is the best preventative measure to protect yourself from anything like that happening. I didn't do it on the other side just because you guys can see how much tape I went ahead and used up. Just gonna maybe put one more little strip just right here in the middle, as if anything were to happen, if this was to go up, I would at least have a lot of some sort of protection before it gets to the film. So before I get to that part, let me go ahead and just put a little bit more painter's tape on there, and then I'll show you guys what I do next. Alright, so as you guys can see, we went ahead and used up the whole roll to protect this small little window and the window tint. But again, it's gonna go ahead and protect me from having to regret not having that on. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the locking pin. As you guys see, it's a weird angle, so again, just be careful. Pull up straight up. As you guys can see, it's already coming apart. Actually, let me set the camera. Let's go. Boom. Grab the new one. Grab the first one. Alright, now let's peel this back and take it to the other side. Let's see, window tints protected, locking pin looking good. Oh yeah, let's go to the other side. Alright, so as you guys just saw, I went ahead and transferred everything over really quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. That one was a little too close to comfort. I think I might have just touched that right there too. Show you guys. Maybe you guys can't see the dot, or maybe I'm just tripping. Nope, everything looks good. Again, one reason why we need to make sure we have this protective, preventative cover on there. But now that we have this exposed, we can grab our new locking pin. I'm gonna have a link to this if you guys want to go ahead and pick it up. It's fairly one of the best modifications to the interior. And with this, I don't think you need to do anything else. Oh, I love that. There's my key. On this one, you guys can't see the window feature, but boom, there it is. Let's lock it. Very nice. I might just vacuum the interior, and then when the soap gets in tomorrow, then I can go out, definitely give this beautiful thing just a great wash. Like I said, I am gonna wash these wheels. I am gonna be putting them on. This might be one of the last times that you guys see the M3 with these wheels on, so stay tuned, you guys. Alright guys, just like that, it's already about to be 10:30. I'm pretty much done for the day. I just had a few people stop by. Charlie stopped by with his M4. He's got an amazing build. I had the privilege to redo the port injection install in this car. Everything looks amazing, works amazing, and the best part is I think he's pushing 800 horsepower to the wheels. So I mean, he's definitely pushing a lot of power. He's got a fully built engine, upgraded turbos, port injection, meth injection. Man, that thing is looking really good. I gotta share that with you guys on the vlog. I'm hoping that he can maybe bring it down one of these days and I can, take it out for a spin. Also, we had Nikon stop by. He went ahead and sold his intakes. So I went ahead and installed the Project Gamma intakes into F90 M5. So we definitely met a new fellow M driver with a beautiful F90 M5. That thing looks amazing. Stay tuned for that on the channel. And then lastly, my boy Nick, he came by. He brought his M4. We did a lip install on this car. Came out amazing. I just wasn't able to get footage for you guys just because it just was getting late, and just to kind of set it up and get everything going just takes a bit of time. But these cars will be coming back to the garage, so stay tuned, you guys. We are gonna have plenty of mods on the way. We're gonna go ahead and get the G80 all washed up tomorrow as well, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna be putting the stock wheels on. I'm a little tired. I'm just gonna go ahead and have some dinner, and I'm gonna call it good. So stay tuned, you guys. We got plenty of more content along the way. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna catch you guys later.